Welcome to ancient Greece. Imagine you could travel back in time to a land of sunny skies, beautiful temples and brave heroes. This is ancient Greece, but instead of big countries like we have today, the people lived in small independent cities called polis, say polis. Think of them as tiny countries, each with its own special way of life. Every polis had a special hill called an acropolis. This was a sacred place, with beautiful temples dedicated to the gods. It was also a safe place to hide if enemies attacked. The people of the polis, the citizens, would meet here to make important decisions for their city. Now, let's meet two of the most famous polis. One, Athens, the city of ideas. Athens was like a big classroom and a big debate club all rolled into one. The Athenians invented something amazing called democracy. Demos means people and kratos means power. So democracy means power to the people. In Athens, citizens could come together to vote on laws and decide how to run their city. It wasn't perfect, because not everyone was a citizen. Women, enslaved people, and foreigners couldn't vote. But it was the first time in history that people had so much say in their government. The Athenians loved new ideas, theater, and art, and they wanted to find the smartest ways to live. 2. Sparta, the city of soldiers. Sparta was the complete opposite of Athens. It was like a giant military training camp. From a very young age, boys were trained to be strong, disciplined soldiers. Their whole society was built around having the best army. The Spartans believed that a strong army was the only way to be safe and powerful. They weren't as interested in art or philosophy as the Athenians. Their main goal was to be the most feared and respected military in all of Greece. Why did they spread out? As the years went by, the polis got crowded. There wasn't enough food for everyone, and sometimes there were disagreements. So the Greeks decided to set sail across the seas. They traveled far and wide, building new cities called colonies in places like Italy, Turkey, and even as far as Spain. These new colonies were like new homes for the Greeks. They helped spread Greek culture, their language, their ideas, and their way of life, all across the ancient world. So remember, polis were the independent city-states of ancient Greece. The Acropolis was the sacred and safe hill in the center of the polis. Athens was famous for creating democracy and for its love of ideas. Sparta was famous for its powerful army and disciplined soldiers. The Greeks created colonies to find new land and spread their culture. And that's the story of ancient Greece in a nutshell.